Right, let's have a look. Right, hi guys, welcome to the chat live stream. Yeah, we did your reading, didn't we? We'll do it again for you because it just stopped, didn't it, halfway through. So let's have a look, Sheree, at your question about what they're thinking of you. Yeah, it was justice. It was. You had justice card and the 10 of wands, and what happened is that they might be thinking that there is too much heat in the situation. So any arguments need to be calmed down, Shrey. So it's almost like they find it a little bit unjust that there's a lot of arguments going on. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's what that. Yeah, too much heat within. Sometimes things can get a little bit aggressive or argumentative and things like that. So that they're just expressing things that they just want peace, really. So yeah, we haven't talked. Yeah, they're just talking about things like that. Yeah. But just don't bother about these things. Do you know what I mean? It's best just to not bother. It doesn't matter what people are talking about behind your back. It's got nothing to do with you, kind of thing. You shouldn't allow it to bother you. So when it comes across as the Justice and the Ten of Wands, it's almost like just pay no attention to it. You know, things can be hard work. What's going on with people? So just let it wash over you. Do you know what I mean? It's not important, is it? Yeah, that's fine. Hello, MC. How are you? Right. So let's pick random questions. If you've got a question, do drop that down. Yeah, don't worry. If Instagram worries you too much, just go away from it a little bit. Sometimes having a break from that helps, doesn't it? Yeah. Hello, App MC. How are you? I'm fine. Are you fine as well? Do put your questions down there, guys. Have you got a question today, guys? Whoops. You'd like a love reading today? No worries at all. Let's have a look what's going on for your love life at the moment. Yeah. All right, let's have a look. Hello, Penguin. How are you? What a lovely name. Thank you very much, Penguin. Do just put your questions on there and we'll get to you as soon as we can. Is that all right? Thank you. Princey, sorry about the hiccups with the internet connection. Oh, it's bad, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. Love reading for App MC. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. Oh, what a lovely thing. So, App, with your fantastic love life, you've got justice on your side. So the universe has definitely heard what you really want, and it is going to be coming your way. You've got a King of Pentacles here. Oh, so that's really sweet. With a king, no list, Penguin, just random questions picked. You will be next, though, Penguin, so put your question down there. So with the King of Pentacles, that's really nice. So things can be a little bit slow, especially with justice, but you will get there in the end. A lovely time and date. So sometimes one has to really go deeper than ever before about what you want. So that's where you get your justice. So what is your perfect situation? How does it look? How does it feel? Because the the King of Pentacles is definitely there for you in spades. So that's really nice. Oh, really sweet. I'm also going to give you a love and romance card as well to go with that. App MC. You're Sagittarius. Yay! Right, for app M and C, let's have a look at your love and romance. What's going on with the love and romance? So yeah, random children. Yay! So sometimes when we look at children, it has an effect of how our inner child wants our romance to actually be and our love life. Sometimes children, sometimes when people are single parents, sometimes when we want children, sometimes when we haven't got children, all these aspects play a big part. So what kind of partner do you actually want? Would you have a partner who already had children? So really ask yourself, what part does children play within your life? Okay? So hopefully that helps for you today. You're Taurus. Yay! So let's pick another question. Now let's do Penguin. What is Pisces thinking of you? And no worries at all. Yay! The King of Pentacles is a good card to actually have. Pete, how are you? Right, let's do Penguin at the moment. What is Pisces thinking of you? Will she make any move towards you in June? Let's have a look. Penguin. And Pisces. Right, let's have a look at Pisces. And will they come towards Penguin? Seems a little bit funny, Penguin, because penguins eat fishies and Pisces is a fishies, so she might not want to be gobbled up by it. Then again, she might. Who knows? Right. Right, let's have a look. Well, Page of Cups and also Four of Swords. So the Page of Cups, yeah, they do want, they can see that there is an aspect there, especially if it's on a social occasion. Usually Page of Cups is very much into learning how to inspire. So Four of Swords here is, I know it says recovery, but it's almost like don't allow the mind to get all over the place. I think they've noticed you. They really want to explore that aspect. And who doesn't like a good little penguin? But yeah, rest your mind that I think they probably want you to make a move more than they make a move. So just make sure you're available. But yeah, don't torment yourself too much over this current situation. Pisces are always in two minds about a lot of things, but yeah, they definitely are that dreamy type of person, so they will be dreaming of you quite a lot. And the Four of Swords is all about resting, meditating and things like that, so they will be definitely thinking about you, Penguin. Yay! Definitely. Yeah, well, you know, they are. I'm a Sagittarian myself, and I know a lot of Pisces, and you know, for me, my sister, my dad's Pisces. I've had friends that have Pisces, but me myself like a lot of action, so they're more very in the background, a lot of things. So good luck with that. Yeah. Right, Princey, what are your current feelings of MD for you, Princey? Hello, Deepa, how are you? Career reading for you. I'm just doing Princey at the moment. What are the current feelings of MD for yourself? Let's have a look. Current feelings of MD. current feelings of Andy for yourself, Francine. Right, let's have a look. Current feelings for you. Ooh, interesting. Oh, they do feel tempted anyway. Right, okay. They've got the vortex here, which is the temptation. So they are very tempted about the situation. The Eight of Wands can mean that they can feel a little bit stressed, but rushed as well. So I think the whole energy between the two of you has to be kind of thought out really clear, because they might think it's a little bit dangerous at times. So just make sure everything's even keel. But yeah, definitely tempted. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, temptation on the cards for you, Princey. I think they want the danger there. That there is a danger element to it that they quite like. So that temptation is definitely there. Interesting, Princey. Ooh. Hello, Joan. How are you? I hope everything's all right. Yeah, they are nice cards, aren't they? They're yeah. Temptation. Ooh. Right, let's have a look. Who's next? Yeah, you can get a reading, no problem at all. So Deepa, you would like a career reading for yourself. Let's see what's going on with you. Deepa, doing Deepa now. And you'd like to know if you're getting a promotion. Let's have a look. I enjoy it. Right. We're just on Deepa and promotion. Right, let's see how this promotion, what's going on. Ooh, well, you're definitely recognised for what is going on. Right, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is an absolute fantastic card for your situation of career. It shows you have achieved a lot. So I think you will be recognised. I think there's more to this than meets the eye. You've got the Page of Swords, so maybe you need to specialise in a little bit of area. So you could definitely, if that's exactly what you want, sometimes you have to express to the people at your work what you do want. Sometimes asking, what do I need to do to move up the ladder, so to speak. Sometimes with the Eight of Pentacles, it's about a little bit more learning. So the Page of Swords there is trying to find inspiration and trying to stick to your guns. I always believe if we're not recognised and we're not valued in our current company, then we need to kind of go sideways and leave and go into some other area. But I think you're well on your way but there might be a little bit more to learn before you do get that. So ask people, ask your supervisor or your manager or the company in itself, how do you, you're very keen to move up. What do I need to do? What do I need to learn? And make sure they answer you honestly. Yeah, but that looks really good. So I think deeper you will definitely get to where you want to go within your career. Definitely. That's good news. Right, so who's next, guys? Yeet, will I marry Nitish in the future? Let's see the energies of that today. Things change all the time, don't they? But let's have a look at what your guides want you to know. All right, Kate. Angel, how are you? Hello, Angel Colors. Are you well today? Right, we're having a look at the energy of what Kate needs to know. Have you been well? Let's have a look at Kate. It's good that you're here as well. Right, we're having a look at Geet and Dish. Right, Geet. Remember, guys, to like the stream. You can share the stream to your friends and family on WhatsApp or Facebook. Put notifications for when I'm on next. Right, ooh la la. So this is quite a strong energy at the moment. One has to really look. I'm not too sure whether this person's right for you or not. Things have to be really cleared up and moved on. So I think in a way, with the death scenario, that you've got to really understand what it is and put a lot of things behind you. And I think they have to as well. So it's almost like you will get married or they'll get married if they put a lot of things cleared. The Chariot is about moving away from the past. So both of you together, in order to be together, need to do that. So the Chariot sometimes can pull in different directions. So if you're both on the same page with this, then yeah, you will. But I think there's a lot more to be done, and a lot more perhaps meets the eye than actual its simplicity. So make sure that you've done your death and renewed everything within your life. The whole structure needs to, be on the same page. And I get the impression that you're both not on the same page at the moment. So that's really going to have to kick in quite a lot. Hello, Angela Homer, how are you? Geet, there is never a yes or no. It's down to you to clear away certain things, and it's down to them to clear things up as well. So depending on how you both going to do that is depending on whether you both want to. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. So guys, thanks for being here. Remember to like the stream. Who are we doing next? Joan, will you get married? Can I know what he's like? Well, Joan, we just see what energies are coming up for you at the moment. My Soul Tarot, how are you? It's good to see you. I had a rush through your very nice angel reading that you did yesterday. Mud Soul Tarot was doing angel messages, and you did very, very well. And a lot of people liked that, so that looked really good. Mud Soul Tarot. Right, so we're on Joan at the moment. Yay, Joan. Let's see what the energies surrounding Joan are today. So let's have a look for yourself. Yeah, I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. No, it's a good idea, that. I love that formula. I think you're definitely on a winner there. I think I'd definitely do that. Definitely. 100%. 100% do that. Definitely. Right, will you get married? Right. You're coming across as the Queen of Swords. And you've also got the Three of Cups. So I think you're going to... have you heard the expression, always a bridesmaid, never the bride? It doesn't mean that at all. But it just popped into my head. Thank you. Because the Queen of Swords, they pay attention to the career more and really going about, really wanting to, be independent. And that's the right thing to be. So I think in a way you've got to be clear and cut and precise about what it is that you want from a partner. And obviously you want your own space as well. So having an independent relationship within a relationship is really good. So I think you're going to perhaps not get married as soon as you think. I think there's going to perhaps be a few more people, not bad apples, but just experiment a lot more until you really know that somebody completely complements you. You will do, but you just need to be precise about what it is you want. And I think that's going to come with a lot more maturity than meets the eye. Reunion. Ooh. So lots of parties. Charlie Bear, hi. Cancerian Queen, hello. How are you? BG, how are you? Bright. How are you? Right. Yeah, hopefully you're fine today, Charlie Bear. Hello, Miss Chanwani as well. Right, we're having a party here, aren't we? Making tea, a cup of tea. Excellent. I'd like a cup of tea, please, as well. Right. So these questions are random, so do post your question. No worries, Joe. Do you know, I get the feeling when you go socializing, there'll be quite a few people really interested in you, and at the time that actually happens, you won't be interested. So it's almost like a push me pull you kind of thing, which is quite funny. A mug of tea in the morning, that's exactly what I want. Right, Madsal Tarot, have you got a question? Right, let's read Cancerian Queen, because I can see their question. The guy at the supermarket, I do see him when I do food shopping because he works there. He is cute. I wonder if he noticed me too. Thank you. Oh, how sweet. No. I don't know the policy about supermarket people and dating. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to. Right, let's have a look. Cancerian Queen about the guy. Yeah. I'm sure it'll happen again. But that's fine. I get the impression once it happens, once you meet your person, it's like, boom, nothing can stop it. So at the moment, it's like, just have fun, because it'll happen so quickly and so kind of precisely that you wonder why you worried before. But yeah, just continue with life and just sit back and enjoy it. It's going to be really easy for you. Right, that wasn't for you, Cancerian Queen. That was for Joe. Who are you stalking? Madsal Tarot. Right, okay. What was that? Yeah, I slept in a little bit. Right. Right, let's have a look at Cancerian Queen and the guy at the supermarket. Ooh. Right. Right, let's have a look at this. Did they have time to notice yet? Oh, that's funny. It's reversed from before. I think they have noticed you working very, very hard, but they notice a lot of people. So they've got the Chariot. So what you need to do is push your trolley into him. Oh, sorry, darling. Oh, keep asking them questions with your trolley. Push that trolley forward. And you got the death card as well. So it's almost like, yeah, you can almost see, push your trolley near to him in a stack of goods and they all fall down. You've got to think of a scenario anyway. No, but on the serious side, they have noticed you. It'll take a little bit of a while. It's almost like that Scorpio trait as well. So it is very difficult to actually talk, maybe. But yeah, they definitely have noticed you, and yeah, it's very hard within the supermarket. So definitely keep talking to them. Whenever possible, talk to them, and that'll strike up a conversation. But yeah, I think they're coming across as quite Scorpion, and then I'll keep their feelings hidden for a bit of a while, actually. But yeah, it seems nice anyway. It is hard. Yeah, it's very hard. It is hard. But yeah, make sure you. I don't know. It's hard. It's difficult. But yeah, no, they have noticed it. Definitely noticed it. Renee, how are you? No worries at all. But yeah, don't give up on that. I would not give up on that myself. I'd definitely do that. Renee, how are you? VJ, how are you? Right, let's do VJ next. When will Rex reconcile with you? Will my parents accept him as my partner? He has got kids. Right, let's have a look at that video. Okay, Bright, I've seen you. Let's carry on. Do remember to like the stream, guys. Maybe share the stream to your friends on WhatsApp or Facebook, things like that. That would be awesome. Right, are you going to reconcile with Rex, first of all? That's the first question. Thank you, Renee. Thank you for your patience, Angel. I forgot you were here because you haven't been posting. So it's a good job you posted. Right, okay, Rex. I think Rex is having a difficult time here with the Nine of Wands. So they will be putting up a defense mechanism. And also with the Knight of Swords here, they're kind of thinking about things that used to happen. So I can't see the energy of that you two reconciling at the moment. So one needs to really focus on something else. Maybe they are thinking too much of the children or the situation. This energy has to change because while they put a barrier up, they're not moving forward. And with the Knight of Swords there, it's almost like they're doing things backward. So it's almost like they're not wanting to move forward at the moment. So I'd wait for this energy to completely disperse and change. So it doesn't matter about what your parents think because Rex isn't coming forward at the moment. So yeah, you'll have to leave it a lot more longer, unfortunately. Empress, how are you? Oh, yeah, it's retrograde, isn't it? I forgot about that. Stupid Mercury in the retrograde. Oh, no wonder I had internet problems before then. Yeah. Right, let me do Angel Carlos at the moment because they've been on for a long time. Okay, so let me do Angel Carlos. What happens if I tell Elisha my feelings for her this Friday? Will she say yes? And the feelings for me? You're Gemini and she's Libra. All right, let's have a look what happens with Elisha. Elisha and Angel. Right, let's have a look. Elisha and Angel Carlos. Right, let's have a look at Elisha and Angel. What's going on with you two? Alrighty, interesting. I don't think she's completely ready at the moment. I'd still try though, not over the top though. The Two of Pentacles, sometimes they can feel rushed and sometimes they can feel that they're not in this right state of mind. I think they're concentrating on something else at the moment. So it can be very, very slow. It can be very kind of aspect. So you need to know where they are with the dating aspect and also within their life. They may not be ready for a romance or a relationship at this moment in time. But yeah, I think they definitely need support and definitely need encouragement. I feel like they might be grateful for the situation, but I don't think their feelings are quite ready for a romantic relationship. Yeah, because I think they're concentrating too much on other areas of their life, which are very difficult at this moment in time. So yeah. But yeah, by all means, try it. You are definitely, making your own responsibility situations. But yeah, it's not the best energy to spring forward on. She might like the distraction, to be fair. Yeah, but thank you for the question. Yeah, could be. Yeah, especially if she's got exams now. That is quite stressful. So yeah, could be that. Right, Angela Homer. Any good news for you? Because this retrograde. Right, okay. Let's see what's going on with Angelina. Angelina. Where did I get that wrong? Angela, Homer. Right, let's see what's going on for you. Angela. Angela, let's see what's going on for you. So, yeah, it's a lot of waiting, realizing what you do want, especially surrounding your heart matter. The Hanged Man is always sacrificing as well as the Queen of Cups. So maybe you've been giving of yourself too much to everything, and it's time maybe for me time, definitely. So maybe this weekend, pamper yourself in such a way that you'll give yourself space for imagination to kick in, to realize that what is going on a higher level. So I think it is good news for you, because the Queen of Cups is always able to give to yourself when you allow that to actually happen. So give yourself permission to actually have something, because at the moment it's like just giving too much to everything and it's not coming towards you. So yeah. Right, let's have a look at Mad Soul's Tarot's question. Mad Soul Tarot has done a wonderful session yesterday, if you want to revisit it, on angel messages, which was very, very good. No worries. Right, let's have a look at Mad Soul's Tarot. Question about, should Mad Soul still be doing those angel message sessions that he did? Hello, Sonda. How are you? Sonda, we don't do third-party questions, so ask the question in a way that involves yourself, if that's all right. Okay, all right, okay. If it's your sister, that's fine. Right, we're just doing Mad Soul Tarot. It's a wonderful session. If you haven't seen it, do see that. Right, let's have a look. So you have the breakthrough, yay! Which you knew already. You already knew that was a good process to actually go. When we feel really good at what we're doing, other people see that enthusiasm as well. So it was a very, very good decision to actually make. You've also got with the 8 of Wands that it does transport people's imagination. It does transport them to a new way of thinking as well. And I think that's the breakthrough in themselves. So not only is it good for you as a reader, but it's also good for them to be receiving that. Also, we have the 2 of Cups, that friendliness, that connection. So yeah, I think it'll help you significantly in being inspired as well. So, like you said before, you've done it a lot and you should keep doing it. We should always do things that our hearts desire, and also what we're good at it as well. People will recognize that, and I think it's great. I think what you're doing is great. So keep doing it. I would definitely 100 do it. Let's see what those naughty angels are going to say. Let's see. There is. It certainly is. Let's get a bad one for you. Right. in the near future, in the near future, in the near future, in the near, which is a stupid angel answer, really, because there is no future. It's just in the now. So, yeah, no, just connect to what you really want to connect to. It's really important to do that. So, yeah, it was good. I liked it, and people liked it, from the comments, they liked it. So keep doing it. I think that's a great thing to do. Right, okay, who's next? Rennie, you want to know what your life purpose is? Okay, that's fine. Right, let's just do Rennie at the moment. What does Rennie need to know at the moment? Which card? Which card is occurs to you? That's all? Oh, this stupid one. In the near future. Yeah. It's a stupid card, that one. I agree. I'd rather have anything in the near future or health is improving or something stupid. Right, sorry, Rennie. Hello, Toya Mel. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, well, it's lovely for you. Right, okay. So let's have a look. Renee, what your life purpose? I was right. Yay! You got the job. Yay! Congratulations. I hope it's what you need at this moment in time. I'm really pleased that you got it. Yay! We like that. Yay! No worries at all. It's always good to get a job. Yay! Oh, it's a boost, really. And then it's good to resign. Just ask my soul tarot. Right, your life purpose, Renee, is to. Right, okay. So you got 2 10s here. So what? One of your life purposes that your soul is trying to achieve is maybe you have a lot of difficulties, and it's trying to give you the power to engage in moving out of them. So when you find things that are difficult, maybe you found that life has been unjust, whether that's been in your childhood or going to happen. It's also about finding a way to get yourself out. So it's almost like being thrown out of a helicopter or out of a ship or something, that you've got to be able to find a way to survive. But it's not surviving, it's having the courage and trying to work out mazes, things. So you've got the 10 of Swords and you've got the 10 of Wands. So those 2 aspects are very harsh at times. So you've got to find a way to get out of the drudge, get out of the mud, really find a way to evolve. So the way whatever situation, so you probably find all these difficult situations coming towards you, and it's almost like, oh, here we go again. But you've got to be determined to survive, but not only survive, excel. Okay, so that is one of your life purpose soul lessons to actually achieve. Lucky you. It is hard, but you've got to do it. You've just got to do it. So instead of giving up and having a look at yeah, I know it does. Yeah, I know, because I've been working and everything. Definitely. But yeah, you can do this. You can do it, Renee. It's always good to have a challenge, because every time we have a challenge in life and we do survive and we get over it and we forget about it, it's almost like chalk that up, chalk that up, chalk that up. So sometimes it can feel like it's a prison sentence and just moving out of it. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Just enjoy it. Don't feel like you're a victim. Feel like you're a survivor and an achiever. Definitely. So it is a heavy thing to bear, but you'll get there. Definitely. Right, let's do. Right, Sahu, how are you? How does AK feel towards you? No contact situation. Thanks for your patience, Sahu. It's good to have you along. Let's have a look at AK. How does AK feel towards you? Let's have a look at that. AK. How does AK feel towards you? No worries, Sahu. I know you've had a lot of patience waiting. Right, Sahu. AK feel towards you. Hello, Mega Jan. Please remember to like the video, share the video with your friends, and also subscribe. Donations much appreciated. Super chat, PayPal, cash.app. Things like that. Moonlight, how are you? Right, let's have a look at AK. Yeah, Madsol, it didn't help at the weekends as well. That I was busy. Busy bees. Right, okay. So how does AK feel about you? Well, I would actually have hope with this situation. They're probably not sharing themselves as much as they can do. So I think it's going to have to take a little bit of patience with that. The star is always the guiding way. But the Four of Pentacles, it's almost like that. It's stable, but it's almost like a little bit rigid at times. So, that they can feel up and down with the situations. But I don't feel they're willing to, at the moment, to share who they are. But it's definitely got faith and hope. So I'll keep with it as long as you want to, really. Yeah, definitely. No, but yeah, it'll be all right, so. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we all do kind of things. Right, okay. Empress, what is your future career? Is it at the movie theatre? I'm laughing because I worked at the movie theatre. Standing there, taking tickets, sweeping up. That's working at the movie theatre. So if you want to move, no worries, so you'll just have to have a little bit more patience with that, I think. Right, Empress, you want to work at a movie theatre. Is Sandra still here? Because I want to do the question. Next, I'll do your question. I'm just doing Empress because I've waited a wee while. Yeah, okay, you're still here. Well, I won't slip in that. Right, let's have a look at Empress and the movie theatre. Yeah. I think that's why most people want to work in a movie theatre for that reason. I'm not so sure if they do that anymore. I'm sure they will. Right, Empress, movie theatre. Right, okay. I don't think it's particularly exactly what you do want to connect to. There is an aspect where if you did get into it, there's you've got the vortex as well, you see. I think there's a temptation where you might not aspire to your true calling. So it might be good for the you know, temporary. But I think you'll get stuck there, and it's not exactly your true calling. Working in a movie theatre, it's a good career. Definitely, you can move up very, very quickly, get promoted, and all the rest of it. But I think there's something else that you're not quite looked at. So temporarily, yeah, but long term, yeah. I get the impression that there's a romantic involvement somehow. Strange. Yeah, but I would just lead down your path where you are led and just run with it, because, you know, maybe you'll meet a lifelong partner there. Bleeding interesting, that is. So it might not be the best career, but it might be very good romantically. Interesting. Strange. Right, let's move on. We don't want to go down that slippery slope. Right, strange. Right, okay, we'll alternate and reunite. Sandra, let's have a look. Right, we'll alternate and reunite. And Sandra's sister reunite. Alternate. It's my pleasure, Sandra. Thank you for your patience. Let's see what's going on. Good. Hello, Ukvan Shika Kotwell. Right, let's have a look at Sandra and sister. Right, let's have a look. Will they reunite? Well, this is about as clear as mud. Right, okay. There's an aspect here that Anne's trying to find that peace of mind, but they're not quite there at the moment. So I don't know what she discusses you, but there's a lot of feelings underlining about this. So I don't think she's quite empowered herself enough to realize what they want. Do you know what I mean? So it might not always be the best decision for her to actually reuniting with them. I get the impression that when they empower themselves even more as a person, then that they can see the reality of the situation. So maybe your sister doesn't know exactly what happened, and they've still got to find that strength of character to be able to realize, because it might not be in the best intention for her to actually go back. I know as an outsider, we think, oh yeah, they were so good. And so we only know from their point of view how they were. But sometimes when we're in situations, we don't quite know. And when we get out of them, we realize just how bad that was. So I think they're trying to find the Six of Swords, about trying to find peace of mind, but they haven't quite got it. With the moon here, it can be very emotional and a little bit of an illusion to actually go back. So even though, because some people reflect very much about how it was in the old days, and oh, that was good, why didn't it work out, and, and they're forgetting that we need to sometimes move on as a soul. We've learned our lessons and we need to move on, don't we? So it's almost like that is kind of to move forward, definitely. So yeah, so with Anne, they need to empower themselves a lot more. So the situation isn't cut and dried as it should be. So yeah, so it's almost like, you know, the Five of Cups about crying over spilt milk. Sometimes we need to empower ourselves to go, okay, I am the One of Cup. I don't need to be connected. I just need that self-love. So it's nice of you to be very concerned and just support them, just listen to them. Sometimes it's about not giving them solutions, just listening to them so they can hear their own process. It's always good to talk about things sometimes so they hear what they're actually saying. But if people are too much stuck, then they're not moving forward. So hopefully that made sense. It's hard breakups, isn't it? But I have the attitude of, okay, that's over, great. The universe has now gone. I move from that chapter going into the next volume. Yes, brilliant. No problem. Thank you, YouTuber user. Have you got a question then? Please. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, thank you very much. Have you got a question, YouTuber? You do have a question. And what is it? What's the question? Please. Right, I'm just doing a donated reading at the moment. When we got a question. I presume you type in your question, please, YouTuber. Yeah, I sent in a text. I think this will spell the end for us. We come back, or are we over for good? Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at that volume. Right, donated reading. Okay. Both Pisces, wow. Honesty is the best way, but it's very hard in text, isn't it, to get the right tone. And I've sent text, and I think, oh, that's easily understood. And then when I've read it back, I thought, what the heck does that mean? My own text. So it's very hard. Let's have a look at what the energy is surrounding that. Let's see why. Let's have a look. Right, let's do a romance angel for you. That's good. Well, that was the healing the family issues, which were good. So I think the text hit home quite significantly. We can see them as a King of Pentacles, so they can really kind of have a look at the truth of the matter. It is a slow process. They got the Page of Cups as well, which is really good for them to actually have. So they're understanding their own responsibilities of their own feelings of what has happened. Pisces, as you know, because you are one, depending on your rising sign as well. But sometimes water and water causes a whirlpool, especially when you've got 4 fishes going around and around and around. But it's also about the determination of how they can develop. So I think what you've done is a really great thing, because they can really understand what it is that they need to develop, especially on the emotional side. So I like those 2 things a lot. The reason why they're not responding is the Hermit. So with the Hermit, it's really understanding what it is that they need to look at, because I don't think they really understood what happened when you did. So I think actually sending that text has given them food for thought, definitely a lot of food for thought. So I think it's brought up something that's happened within their past, maybe their own family, and it's kind of brought something home to them. So it's not going to happen fast that they'll get back to you or getting back together, but it has opened up a new understanding of what's going on. There is an aspect here with the 6 of Swords that things are going to get better once they've realised a lot of things. And then you've got the 4 of Wands, which is a total celebration of that. So I think it has brought home a truth. And if they do, if your person does definitely reflect on their own life and why things happen, then and take ownership, which the King of Pentacles is all about, owning something and having a deep, thoughtful process. So at the moment, they obviously don't know how to respond, but it has hit home quite well, especially about certain things that have happened within their own family. So you do have the Hope card. I'm going to put that there because it's a bit rude. So you got the Hope card, which is always naughty, which is good. And then you've got the Knight of Cups. So they will bring that beautiful message to you once they've reflected on it. That they may say how things have been very disappointing and very sad themselves. So if they do also say, oh, well, I'm hurt too, and blah, blah, blah. We know you're both hurt. And we know if you are both Pisces, then you do have a tendency to be very sensitive and take things to heart. And it really does hurt for a long, long time. So I wouldn't get in a texting war. I would definitely say, well, can we meet? Can we meet? Can we meet? Because face-to-face is the only way that can kind of move past things. Yeah. So they are hurt. You're hurt too, obviously. but there is an aspect where things can get more peaceful. But yeah, it is difficult, but it only happened because of what's happened in the past. Could be past lifetime, but I think it's something how they've seen things from their eyes, their point of view all the time. So it is difficult, isn't it? It definitely is difficult. Relationships are never easy, are they? Yeah. Well, I think it'll get better though. I think it will get better. But they have to take ownership of who they are. It does have a great energy to it though, that they will find peace of mind. So hopefully they won't feel embarrassed. I think they've got a lot going on with their own kind of aspects as well. So, you know, sometimes when we do throw a text at somebody, it is good because it's like there, but we only can pick it up if we're not at work and we're not at this and we want time, but they will have reflected on it. Simply because they do come across as the King of Pentacles. And I think that is a very slow process, but they are responsible. But if you see here with the Page of Cups, it is about that young kind of way of feeling. So it is kind of new. So when they come across yourself who is quite responsible and knows exactly what's going on, within your little circle, you expect people to be like you, but they're broken down and it's very hard to put. It's like a jigsaw, you can't put it back together. If you pick it up, it'll just collapse unless you put it on a board and glue it. So that's how they are at the moment, but it does have some good energies moving forward into something nice. Okay. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Hello, I'm the vlogs. How are you? So hopefully that helped a little bit. Those energies do look quite good for moving on. Yeah. So hopefully that's okay. Okay. So have you got any more questions? I'm the vlogs. Remember to press the like button. Amra Vlogs, have you got a question for me today, sweetheart? Hello, Chenji. There's a lot of water signs together, isn't there, today? Pisces, Cancer, and air. Right. Chenji. In your love relationship? Right, Chenji. Let's have a look what's going on with you and your Cancer person. Yeah? Right, okay, so Chenji, what's going on? Yeah, there is a lot of hustle going on. The Three of Cups, that does stand for a lot of talking amongst friends and things like that. So yeah, and it does show here that there are options for you to kind of move completely on from this situation, because I think it is causing you too much stress and you're losing time out by doing this. It's like if you say you are all in fighting, what is the point of fighting with someone? It's almost like that is a competition. So these two, you're in competition with each other. So what is the point? I We know all love relationships do have the difficulties, but it's difficult right from the beginning, or where you are at the moment. You're not seeing each other, you're fighting. Surely that's an indication that you should part ways, just separate. So it's not so much about people talking about you or gossiping about you, is how you perceive the relationship anyway. So, maybe it's not the best thing to actually carry on. Right, guys, I'm going to have a break now. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Untitled Tarot, for being a moderator, and everybody else for coming on. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.